Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. It is now officially Christmas Day. Well, morning, actually. By 1 minute. 2017. And we are back in Gore Park in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And man, oh man, did we ever get a stocking down for a white Christmas this year. Yeah. If you look, this just all came down in the last couple hours. And it's loaded. So, we got our white Christmas. And the snow lays on the ground. God's resting with the gentleman. At least that's what we sing. But how can they be merry when we're missing everything? You know, that's really what Christmas has become nowadays. Huh? It's about selling products and moving money and giving gifts, right? And even Santa Claus, you know. It's all about Santa Claus now. And let's face it, guys, that's never what it was about. Right? I mean, the Christmas trees are nice and they're pretty to look at, and the kids love it, and I really appreciate that. It's wonderful to see the smiles on their faces, but you know, that's not what it's about. And it's 28 degrees out here right now. That doesn't include the wind chill. And believe me, folks, I'm cold. You'll see there is nobody out on the streets. Well, except for the homeless. And in this video, I'm going to take you to visit those people. Because I want you to see what it's really like this Christmas Eve. As we celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, I know there's a problem with the glare and the lighting on this nativity scene. And I've never been able to, in all the years that I've recorded this nativity scene, I've never been able to get rid of it. It seems like no matter what angle I come at it at, it's just a big glare. It's like, you know, he doesn't want his picture taken. But we all know what the nativity scene stands for, right? And Christmas really stands for the birth of Jesus Christ. All over the world, culture aside, religion aside, hatred aside, war aside, hunger aside, famine aside, Christmas trees aside, banks aside, whatever that is, Scarbone. I still get a kick out of that. It sounds like, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, back to the point. About 4 minutes has gone by. And in that time in Bogota, Colombia, and cities like it all over the world, but particularly in Bogota, Colombia, they have allegedly government-connected death squads that go out on the streets at night because they don't want their turistas getting robbed. Right? So what they'll do, the snow is really coming down, folks, so let me just, pardon me for a second. What they do is they go and they round up the street kids there, anywhere from, you know, maybe 6 to 12, 14. And these government employees, not sanctioned, of course, you know, they would never admit that, but they round up these street kids. And while they are still alive and dying from their wounds, horribly mutilate them. Sorry if I'm bumming out your Christmas, folks, but this is reality. And before they die, they're beheaded, and then their torsos are tossed out in the streets as warning to the street kids to stay away. But of course they're starving, so what are they going to do? They have to eat too. They've been abandoned by their parents, or they've run away, or whatever, right? Whatever. Yeah. That's just one city. The horror stories are very, very real, folks. And this Christmas, as we celebrate, you know, and we open our presents today, and We spend time with our loved ones in our nice warm homes. I want you to think about what I'm going to show you in the next video. Because we're going to take a walk to right here in Hamilton. Now, although we have fantastic social services, and God bless Mayor Eisenberger and all the other street services in the city of Hamilton, out in the cold and open streets and city kids, and there's a number of organizations. We really do have a fantastic social services system here. And the Hamilton Wentworth Regional Police definitely are out every night. COAST, which is the crisis intervention system that deal with all sorts of very, very real and very horrible issues at this time of year. So it's not all roses, you know. It's not all happiness and grins. But at this time of year, everybody stops, you know. Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Buddhists, whatever. On December 25th, everybody reflects back to more than 2,000 years ago, to the birth of that young baby right there, Jesus Christ. Today's his birthday, of sorts. It's not about presents, folks. It's not about money. It's not about any of that. So do me a favor. Go on YouTube, type in simply this. You don't have to put www or http or nothing. Just type in Children of the Street, Sonny Ross, SONNYROSS. 100% of the proceeds will go to provide no strings attached housing, food, clothing, counseling, and legal protection for children that are 16 years old and younger on the streets of every major city throughout North America. And as the progress of the project builds, and should my health maintain itself, because it is very exhausting work, as you could imagine, I'm going to take this project around the world and eventually put children of the street homes in every major city, so that this doesn't have to happen anymore in 2018, 2019. So check out my video on YouTube and Facebook. Check out Sonny Ross on Facebook. Just look for the multicolored cannabis vaporization chart. I'm a very big advocate for medical cannabis. And we're going legal, the first G7 nation. So that's a very good thing. But as far as December 25th is concerned, today, I just want to say Merry Christmas, everyone. And for the sake of the children that are out on this night, in the cold, lonely, scared, and dying, please hit the like button and make sure you read the bio. It'll explain everything. Well, it gives a brief synopsis of what I'm doing with the Children of the Street project, what I hope to attain. Check out my other videos and the bios on those as well. And once again, Merry Christmas, everyone. And happy birthday, Lord. It's your day, buddy.